Hi, welcome back to the YeahAlright podcast, our final episode of season 2 with our special guest, Zavien. And by the time you're watching this, me and Zavien are in London right now.
In Brixton.
Is it Brixton?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know where we're staying, but welcome,
Roadman type
Zavien.
life. Gonna get a Nike Tech, please.
Gonna get wet up
Go on.
thumb.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you today?
I'm good. You've been busy, haven't you?
Yes, definitely.
All right, what's going for you? London, you're leaving the country for a good
Yes.
few years. Serious question. What's going through your head? Because I need to know.
It's quite a deep question to ask. Quite excited, quite sad. A few emotions going on right now, but I'm excited for what's coming up. And
Get stabbed.
going to Brixton definitely will be you seen Top Boy?
Of course.
Yeah.
We're always talking
I'll
about
continue.
it.
Sure.
Yeah, we need to reenact that stuff.
Nah.
Yeah, bro.
Definitely. I
Yeah,
think
bro.
We need to go. We need to get a picture with some roadmen.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, we'll get some pictures or something.
We're not doing.
Yeah, we will. We'll do that. We'll do
Rock
that.
up to some roadmen at the bloody train station. Oh, yo, bruv, could I have a...
Can I have a picture of you?
That'd be
Picture's
funny
gonna be of us getting robbed.
That'd be funny.
But why London, though?
Why London? I went last year for 6 weeks. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it because it's kind of seen as a miserable place, but ended up falling in love with the place, and it's so close to Europe now that during the weekends all you can do is pay $50 and go to Barcelona. While it's over here, it costs like $100 to go to Hamilton.
Literally. I can't wait to go. It's my first time. I can't wait.
Barcelona's fucking mean. Or you go to Ibiza real cheap.
Have you been to Barcelona?
I've been to Barcelona when I was real young, but never Ibiza. I want to go to Ibiza.
This guy wants to go to Paris.
I'm keen. You want to go to Paris?
You can get a train.
Yeah, you can get a train in or you can fly in.
Well, I want to go see Mickey Mouse in Disneyland. But they're just going to speak French. I'm not going to understand them, right?
Oh, oui, oui.
I'm going to go up to like Spider-Man and Donald Duck and stuff. I'm just going to speak in French.
You should just walk up to them and say like, "Fais-moi le bouche," and they'll just look at you like, "Yes."
What does that mean?
Just means hi. How are you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It definitely doesn't mean that. I swear it doesn't mean that. It
I'm
means
pretty sure
something
I'm
else.
okay. This is like my year 7 French coming in, but I'm pretty sure it means like shut the fuck up. So you go up to them and just be like, "Yep."
And then I heard you want to steal the Mona Lisa.
Oh, yeah, bro. I'm going to...
Bro, what?
So, well, without going into too much detail, but I am going to Paris, obviously. And there is a nice painting there that I think would look nice in my lounge.
True.
So
True.
I'm coming for the Mona Lisa.
So what's your plan for that exactly?
Well, yeah. What's your plan to get through the
I'll
like
tell
10
you-
millimeter
I'll
thick
tell you.
bulletproof?
No, don't worry about it. I'll tell you right now. So when we get to Paris, I'm gonna walk in. Where is it? Like a museum, art museum, right? What's it called?
The Louvre.
The Louvre. That's what it's called. I'm gonna walk in there. It's just gonna be a quick grab and go. I'm gonna run in there. I'm gonna grab it. I'm getting out of there.
You're in a Kiwi and just ram rate the place basically.
Oh, I have to find.
Here's the Louvre.
No.
Phoenix it is.
I've got to find a local Rev 4 in Paris. They got Rev 4s over there?
I don't
Yes,
know.
they do.
We're going to find a Rev 4 over there. I'm going to drive through the Louvre. And I'm just going to take the Mona Lisa. I'm probably going to get stopped now at the airport after this goes live. Oh, but by the time this episode's gone out, it's already in my backpack.
Local
Oh,
ram raider Phoenix going to Paris.
Imagine the headline. Young Kiwi breaks into the Louvre with a Rev 4 to
you
steal the
know what
Mona
you
Lisa.
should do though? You should have like a little bit of a podcast like in front of the Eiffel Tower and just interview randoms.
We could do that.
It'd be quite fun, like.
We could do that. For your podcast or mine. That would be fun.
Yeah, because it'd be quite fun just to, see the local hustlers over there and interview them on how they're scamming people.
I got ideas on what I'm going to film. That's something we should actually look into.
So it'd be quite fun, actually.
You'd have to like get a translator or some shit like that.
Nah, that'd be funny without.
Yeah, it would be funny without because it's like broken English.
Yeah.
You could ask them something really.
Is that
messed
actually
up.
what we're going to do?
I reckon just because like Paris is just like busy all the time. Like I
can't
loved it so much.
We're only going for like 2 days.
3.
3 days?
Well, you wanted 2 days at Disneyland. For
Do we
some
need
reason.
2 days? I thought 2 days because people say you need 2 days and they are right.
Do you know how expensive Disneyland is?
Yeah, we're prepared for it.
No, you're prepared for it.
You told me you want to go.
Yeah, not for 2 days. Okay,
We'll go one day.
I'm living there. I don't have. I'm poor.
No, we'll go for 1 day.
Help me. Give me a GoFundMe page.
We'll go 1 day. What, 1 day Paris, the other 2 days just kind of exploring a bit.
Kind of exploring.
How much is it to go up the Eiffel Tower?
It's like $200-$300.
Yeah, $200-$300, but you're gonna wait like 6 hours to like get up there.
So obviously
You can
not
have
doing
lunch
that.
up there as well.
Yeah, it's
It would be cool to do,
but
but
the only thing is, this is during the Olympics time, so it's gonna be.
Olympics
Is it?
it's July, isn't it?
It's July, so they're still setting up.
I heard
so-
they're not even prepared.
No, they're not.
You should also go to the Louvre and just check it out because I've got so much cool artwork there.
Yeah,
They give you,
we
like-
just said we're gonna steal the Mona Lisa.
Nah.
Yeah.
No way.
Nah.
It's already
Okay,
in my
okay.
backpack.
I want to go.
Have
to
you ever
a
been
local-
to like the room? Okay, it's a huge, like, ginormous room.
And you know how many people are in there? Like in
Smack
front
bang.
of you?
Yeah, smack bang in the middle. It's like 10mm thick bulletproof glass all around it. How are you going to get through
You know,
that glass?
I'm not talking shit about his mates, but I made a joke saying I was gonna rob a bank, and his mates believed it, and his mates are gonna believe this as well. They're gonna actually think I'm gonna try to
I
steal
feel
it.
like if I say it, then they'll believe me. They'll believe that I'm going to rob a bank. Okay.
So Zavien?
Look at this.
No,
Okay.
fair,
Look
fair,
at that,
fair.
and then look at that. You know. Look at the type of skin color. You know.
So Zavien, how are you robbing the Mona Lisa?
Jack, I ain't robbing the Mona Lisa. You know. I'm going straight for the Eiffel Tower.
No, the real thing is I'm
Get
saying
it with
I'm
an ankle
stealing it, but
grinder?
it's actually you.
Pardon?
I'll say I'm stealing it, but it's actually you.
It doesn't matter if you say you're stealing or not. They're gonna blame me no matter what.
I'll get away with it then. I'm good then. I'm in the clear.
No, it'll be fun though. Paris will be fun, and then Croatia.
Is that something
Croatia.
is that something we're definitely going to? Or is
Not
it just
definitely,
you?
but I'm thinking about it. Croatia's like.
Because
Cool.
as soon as I leave, are you still gonna explore, or are you gonna head back to work? Because you got a job lined up, eh?
Yeah.
You probably don't want to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna talk
Yeah.
about that yet. But
Was it how far away from Croatia, like London, apart are they?
no idea, but
Pretty far.
pretty far. But it's not too expensive to travel.
Ilya tells me it's amazing, obviously. So.
Oh no, it is amazing.
Yeah.
It's quite a nice place.
Apparently, it's like nice to just like Ilya told me going to a bar there is like really, really chill.
Yeah.
Wait, turn the music down. Cameron, people turn the music down.
Well, it's like going to a bar in New Zealand. It's like
Pretty bad.
who's gonna be fighting tonight? It's like
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
it's like UFC 300 all over again.
That's why I can't wait for the clubs over there, because you've hyped it up that it's a lot better, and I can't wait for it.
Yeah, man, you're gonna use that Kiwi Riz on them, aren't you?
Of course, bro. Of course.
On the guys.
Of course, bro. No.
So the clubs over there, are they similar to, apart from like the fighting and shit, are they similar to
Bro,
New Zealand?
It's quite funny though, because like you're going into the club, right? And you look at the bouncer, and it's this short little white guy, and all I'm thinking is, I could knock you the fuck out. Because you go over here, like this big Polynesian
Yeah, fuck
guy,
yeah.
like those type of things over there, but like they're really strict. Like they scan your ID like with a camera, make sure it's face recognition,
Hey.
pat you down, check your bags, and then so there's a bar. You go into the bar, and then right across from it is a club. And if you go downstairs, there's an underground club with like stripper poles and stuff, and anyone can jump up on it.
What the fuck? So they pay you down for like weapons and shit, but what's to stop like them from getting these fellas?
Oh, well, there's like 20 of them like on
And on the side.
Yeah, in the club, which is crazy, which I thought was crazy.
It sounds like the clubs are gonna be good then.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, but it's expensive.
How
How
much
much?
is it? Like
Well,
New
50?
Zealand dollars. New Zealand dollars.
What, like to get in or like drinks?
To get in.
get in.
To get in is not too bad. It's like £10, which is like
20 bucks.
20 bucks, but it's
drink?
the drinks. I think it was like £20 a drink at one stage. Some places.
$40. What the hell?
Yeah, so if you're gonna go over there, like, because the thing that I noticed over there is no one pre-drinks. They just go to bars and like
Oh, they don't really have pre-drinks.
they don't really have pre-drinks. Like,
How do they? That would be so expensive.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and I'm like, and the thing is like,
have our own pre-drink
you
at our
Europeans
Airbnb.
are crazy. You just come turning up with bottles of vodka and stuff, and I'm just like, chill, man. Like, they go crazy over there.
Yeah, bro. That would like if okay. How the hell do they even afford that in the first place? Because realistically, you spend $40 a drink at a club, bro. You'll be broke after like 3 drinks.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't understand it at all because rent in the first place is looking pretty expensive.
Do they have like just liquor shops? Like, what's the price there? Is it like Australian
It's not
prices?
even really a liquor shop. It's like you go to the supermarket and they sell like all of your spirits and stuff. Like,
What the fuck?
yeah.
We have to look for a place for you to live as well.
Well,
You've described the Friends
yeah,
pivot scene.
but I've
Gotta
got the
find a
first 2
mattress.
months. Like,
Oh, have you? Where?
it's in Clapham.
Address.
No, I'm not.
But you've
giving out-
actually got somewhere sorted. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
so for
That's
the
good.
first month I'm with you, and then the second month I've got a place to stay.
So you've got
And
that
then once
sorted.
I settle into like a proper job, because firstly when I get there, like it's not going to be like a finance job when I first get there. It's just going to be something easy.
Yeah.
And then later on move into something long term. That's when I'll move into a place like long term wise as well.
I'm proud of you. Shit. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm still like, I don't know if this is for everyone else, but I do not feel like I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like no matter how ready you feel, like you're like, oh shit, like New country, new people.
Come a
new
long way
friends.
from, throwing eggs at people's houses and stealing kayaks.
Oh, bro.
Long way away.
Oh, coming from like working at Pack and Save
Yo.
to moving to London, like that shows you like.
Damn. And why London? Out of like all the places in the world, like there's America, Canada, Australia. Why London?
See, I was thinking about Australia because I was like, okay, the people are similar to ours.
It's pretty close to home.
It's pretty close to home. The money's good, but then I'm just like, if I'm gonna move, I might as well go big or go home. And like, obviously, like, I'll still be. I want to like get outside of my comfort zone. If I move to Australia, I've got family there and stuff.
Yeah, that's.
Well, as London, it's like it's the other side of the world, and with finance, it's probably one of the biggest things over there. So, definitely going to help you in the long term.
Yeah, that's fair. Like in Australia, for me personally, if I moved over to Australia, that's pretty like far out of my comfort zone, considering I don't have many family members there in the first place. But yeah, if you've got family over there, that's kind of understandable.
Because over here, I feel like I'm too much in my comfort zone, like just chilling out, relaxing all the time. Like just doing my own thing. While as over there, it's like, it's busy constantly, like all the time. There's always something to do. You're going to meet so many amazing people over there. And it's like everyone wants to work hard over there.
Yeah.
What do you think your life would be like if COVID was never a thing?
If COVID was never a thing?
I kind of got a rough idea.
I don't think I'd be going to London at all.
No, you'd be going to America, right?
I don't even know if I'd be going there at that stage. I
Really?
wouldn't know, because the only reason why I'm quite like pushy for this is because COVID kind of showed me like, damn, our life was put on hold for so long. Now I want to travel the world, because I reckon that's the best way to experience.
I remember
life.
like getting the Snapchat from you last year saying you booked your ticket, and I was like, oh shit. I actually got a little bit sad at one point. I was like, oh, I mean, because like you're my best mate. That's gonna be a little bit. It is gonna be sad. It's gonna be very. I had a conversation with your mum the other day. It's gonna be like, obviously it's gonna be hard for her.
Yeah.
But, like the people around you, your mates, me, obviously, it's gonna be really tough. Especially like, you're like I keep thinking about it. You're probably the mate I see the most. Besides like Sean, he works with me, but like you're like, yeah, I see you a lot. It's gonna be really weird. I don't know how I'm gonna. Just like your mum, other people, I don't know how I'm gonna get used to it.
Yeah, that's the same as me, because
I'm
in a foreign country. Like, you got to think of it like you ain't got no one to fall back.
You're doing things that other people, wouldn't do. You're doing.
But then, like, let's say I do it, other people can do it as well. Cause if he can do it,
I can do it.
Like I was gonna move to Australia at one point a couple of years ago, and I was just too scared. Like you're doing stuff like you're not even going to Australia. You're going to London. Like again,
you just take that leap of faith at the end of the day.
You reckon?
If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. At least you tried. Because I don't want to like get to like, I don't know, 80 years old and you're like, oh,
I wish I did this.
Wish I did this. I wish I did that.
Bro, that's fair. That's fair.
People are just too scared or embarrassed. Like, oh, what happens if it doesn't work out? What is everyone gonna look at me like?
When I was younger, like probably like year 12, oh, not even that, like 12 years old, so year 9 and shit, I really wanted to go to LA, but as soon as COVID hit, I was like, nah, fuck that. I saw what LA turned into, and I was just like, nah, bro.
LA was always kind of like that, though. I went to LA before, like all that happened, and it's very like that.
When I was 8, I went, but ever since COVID, like the homeless population's been really bad. The Hollywood scene just isn't as good anymore, for the sense that people found out that they can like work remotely and do all these film sets like all over the world rather than just do it in LA, Yeah. And now like LA's still LA, it'll always be that, but it's just gotten like 10 times worse.
I mean, most films are filmed in Atlanta, and it's been like that for decades.
Really?
Atlanta Studios is where most of the big production films. Atlanta and London's where all the big Atlanta, London, and New Zealand are mostly where those big productions are filmed. And it's not really for a while. Yeah, still Hollywood. They do little films there, like most films, but I'd say it's mostly Atlanta.
It's more the rollouts and like the red carpet and the interviews. That's where like LA's done like most of the comedy things and the big rollouts for the cinemas. Like the premieres are first showing usually in Hollywood. Sometimes it's different depending on what.
Yeah, they've stopped showing them at LA premieres now. They kind of do them other places now. Sometimes they do LA. It's quite expensive to premiere a film there. I think it's only.
So that your next big movie?
LA? No,
LA
I'd never.
Premiere in LA.
I've said this before. I'll never live in LA. I would have a premiere in LA. That'd be so cool. But like, I'd never move there. It's just not my scene. I know people say to make it in Hollywood and movies, you got to move there, which kind of, yeah, I guess part of that is true, but like some people still make it without that. I don't think I want to move to Hollywood.
What? Samuel L. Jackson. He's the guy who did Lord of the Rings.
No, Samuel L. Jackson wasn't in Lord of the Rings.
No, he filmed it though, didn't he?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh wait, who filmed?
You mean Nick Fury?
He just
Samuel L.
saw some
Jackson.
black
No,
guy.
who
He just saw some random black name.
I know, I'm trying to think
bro,
of-
definitely that guy.
Who directed Lord of the
It was
Rings?
Michael Jordan.
Not Samuel L. Jackson.
Well, then who did it?
Peter Jackson.
Yeah, Peter Jackson. Bro, that was close, bro. Fucking hell. Yes, the Jackson, same last name. Holy.
Or was it Michael Jackson?
Yeah, Michael Jackson, the guy who filmed Lord of the Rings, bro. He lived in New Zealand for like years.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, bro, Michael Jackson. G.
Peter Jackson did Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings.
yeah, Peter Jackson. So, but he lived in Wellington while they were filming that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like you said, you don't have to live in Hollywood to make it big. And Lord of the Rings is like one of the biggest films in the world.
Yeah, I mean they're filming the new like
They
Deadpool,
go-
Wolverine, and Captain America in like London and stuff like that.
They're
London's
making the Minecraft movie here.
Yeah, they wrapped it a month ago. I actually got asked to go help out in the Minecraft movie, but like to help set up the sets and things, and I was like, no.
What?
What?
Why not?
Yeah.
It interfered with my actual work, and it wasn't good money. I looked at the money; it wasn't that good. And the agency that I was with, they were going to take a lot of my money, and so it just wasn't worth
So how
it.
much will they take? Like 30%?
But like
I've
the
been at, like,
connections.
40%. There would be no connection.
40%?
You're just setting up things.
40%.
Some I don't know. I think mine. I can't remember what mine was. It was a while ago. But some agencies do that. That's why I don't really like many agencies in this country. You got to be careful about certain agencies. The one I went to was terrible. I'm not going to say
London
the
for
name.
jobs.
Yeah.
You got agencies for jobs, but they take a big cut off your money.
Yeah. Like when I
Which sucks
the first
just because you're not from there, so it's a little harder. Because every
Yeah.
job I've applied for, you have to be over there.
when I did Power Rangers and another couple other TV shows, I didn't get paid for the first 2 days of filming those shows because they took it. It was like I think it was $250 that they took from me as like a fee for entering, and then I got paid for the rest. But
You know what this reminds me of? I feel like we're gonna get scammed while we're over there.
Oh, bro.
why?
Because I'm looking at this Airbnb. and
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
It doesn't look that legit to me. Like, imagine
Pulling up and then it's
pulling
just
up
not
and
even
it's
there,
just-
bro.
There's not even a house there. It's just like-
It's just a fucking IKEA or some
and
shit,
it's
bro.
just like calling mum. I think I'm coming back home.
My mom's been so panicking about where I'm staying. She's like, people can get scammed. I'm like, don't worry. Me and Zavien found a good spot. She's like, are you sure it's good?
No, but I
Have you-
think it's legit
okay.
because it's a super host.
Okay, one thing I will say. Have you gone onto Google Maps
Yeah,
and
no,
like
no,
looked
I've
at the
had-
road view
no,
and actually
yeah,
looked at
yeah,
it?
Yeah, I've looked at that because that was the first thing I did. But I had my friends from London like finding
Check it out.
places
and find
stuff
better
like
places for us. We
that.
couldn't
Yeah,
find
we
anything
couldn't find
in this country.
anything.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Why not?
really it's so expensive.
She was like naming all these good spots.
Yeah,
We're like,
we're
how come
like,
we
hey.
don't have this?
Yeah, so like all the tourists get these shit spots, and then if you're living over there, like you get really good spots.
Yeah, I hear Brixton's like honestly one of the best places in London, bro.
Yeah, definitely. You know, you're like it gives you so much life experience. You know,
Yeah.
you
First hand
first
life
times
experience.
like in the ambulance. You know, there's
First time
feeling pain.
Let's
you
go.
know,
Let's get
stabbing.
stabbed.
First time getting robbed, just the usual London experience.
Oh, bro, that's what happened last year nearly.
Wait,
So
when
like,
you
I was
went
walking down this alleyway, like
Oh,
it
bro.
wasn't even a nice. It wasn't even a nice part. I was in a nice part, and these guys came up to me, like typical like roadman looking Nike Tech fleece. Then they heard my accent, and they yelled out All Blacks.
Oh my god.
And then when they heard that, and I started talking about that, they loved me.
What the fuck?
So being a Kiwi actually helped you over there, honestly.
I got a good question for you. Well, not really a question.
Go on.
I want to hear your best roadman impression. Say, ready? Picture this. I'm a roadman that's coming to rob you, and you're another roadman. Ready? All right. Oi, bruv.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, give me your money. I'll stab you. Done, no?
Done no.
I'll stab you because it's a mad thing. Give me your money.
No balls.
Wag-
No balls.
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Gift
I'll
there.
stab.
Wagwan pifting fam.
Alright, what's your plan? Say, you're alone in London when we go over. I fucked off to some comic book store or whatever. You're walking down the street.
See, bro,
Someone tries to rob you. What are you doing?
What you do is you get out your inner mana, right? And you just bust out a haka real quick.
A pukana.
Give them a pukana and a haka. Bro, you're good.
That probably would work too. To be honest.
Yeah, because they'll think you're like.
They'll
messed
just
up
shit
or something.
themselves,
Yeah,
bro,
they'll
and
be
run
like-
away. They'll
you
be
know.
like, oh shit, this
Yeah,
bro's
the
got the
haka's a
mana.
war dance, bro. I'm getting ready for battle. I'm getting ready for battle.
Bro, they will actually like look at you and be like, fuck, bro, this guy's got the mana, G. We should like hit the gappy. Fuck this, bro.
Dude, that's the thing over there. Like, they're not that big, but they just all got knives on them.
Yeah, hard. Apparently, knives have like not become legal, but like big fuck off, like knives have just been banned and shit.
Yeah.
So I mean,
So
you're
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
give Phoenix like like a real life experience over there.
Oh,
You guys should buy knives while you're over there. Just in case,
maybe not put that in this. Like,
I don't-
stop at the airport. Dude, that's what
No,
I
because this
Nah, buy
episode's
it when
going
you're
out
over there,
while
though.
we're in London.
just for protection,
So-
right? It's like if you're in
Yeah,
America, you'd want to
Oh,
buy
but then
a
I
gun.
can't go home.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm gonna be stuck.
Just give
I'm
Zavien the
already
second
over
one.
there. I'm getting deported.
I'm like going. I'm ready to go back to Auckland. Are you from the YeahAlright podcast? Yeah. Oh, you said a few things we need to talk about. Oh,
Can we check your bag for the Mona Lisa, bro?
He's gonna pat you down real quick.
I'm just running. I got the Mona Lisa with me.
Just a rectum search real quick.
Bro packed a RAV4 in his backpack, bro. What the fuck? Where's this come from, cuz?
That was such an awkward silence.
Yo, we on.
We on.
We on with the
Phoenix
RAV4.
is gonna be on in London.
I have like on a serious note. Obviously you're more nervous, but like I'm actually because my worst fear is airplanes. That's a genuine thing. I actually cannot
Or
stand
you
airplanes.
try and hold my hand on the plane or something.
No. I can't
I'm
sleep.
gonna
on a
hold it
plane.
back.
And yell out something starting with R on the plane.
Do you know what's so bad? When I went to LA, it was like the trip was almost finished. I kind of like calmed down a little bit because genuinely planes are my worst fear. And then out of nowhere, the pilot goes, shh, ladies and gentlemen, we've just had an accident happen. And then he just didn't speak for a good minute. My heart was pumping. I'm like, holy fuck, this is it. I'm going to die. This is actually it.
Yeah,
and then he
bro.
goes, we just need a doctor to come to the front. I'm like, oh, thank God.
We just.
But then obviously someone's
I just
sick.
put on my headphones and just go to sleep for the next 13
Yeah.
I
hours.
can't sleep. How long is the flight?
First
12,
one's
13.
13 hours to Singapore,
Singapore, how
and
long?
then another like 11.
Really?
Usually it is.
Oh, I'm fucked. I didn't realize it was that long.
Why are you so scared of like airplanes?
Because when I was a kid, I was going back home to New Zealand from Australia. I was driving to the airport with my aunties and we had a bad car accident. And then I had to go on the plane the very next day because I couldn't go. I had to cancel that flight, go on another plane. And I think just then, because of the accident, it kind of rattled me up. And I've just been afraid of planes ever since. I don't know. It's a real thing for me.
Well, now you got 13 hours. in
Yeah,
the
G, you
plane
better
to
hope
everything.
there's no
not that. 13
turbulence.
hours and 11 hours.
Gonna get over your fear real quick.
Bro,
What, 24 hours?
Nearly.
24 hours on a plane.
Bro, the turbulence is gonna make you like, yeah.
I like
But,
it.
like,
I like
there
it.
are- there are,
Yeah,
like-
fuck
Fuck's
sake,
sake, bro.
Yo.
There are like events, like I'm pretty sure there was some video, like, you know, when Jake Paul, he had lightning hit his plane. Stuff like that is horrible, but it makes me feel a lot better that stuff like that could happen to a plane, but you're still fine. You know what I mean?
You know, if lightning hits the plane, like I'm pretty sure nothing's actually like
Yeah,
happen.
that's what I'd like to know. That's what I'm glad to hear.
because it's not connected to the ground or anything. It's in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Like, this guy's stressing about the wrong things. I'm more stressing
Well,
about,
I saw an article like last week, and I think
I'm
I
like
sent it
stressing
to
about
you.
like real life things, like when I get there, like, bro, what happens if like they don't let me through? You know?
No,
like,
but
things like
I
that.
saw an article and I sent it to you that a plane from Singapore to London had an accident, bad turbulence. I sent that.
Yeah,
to
but
you.
Drop, like,
that could happen to
300
any,
meters.
Exactly.
any
Nah,
plane.
I
Like,
guess
it's
you're
not
right.
their
You're right.
fault.
You're right.
Like,
Yeah.
And don't planes fly above the clouds? So like, how could lightning even hit it?
That's probably when they were coming down.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah, no, I'm not saying it didn't, but,
But
like,
yeah, I wouldn't be
the
too worried
likeliness is
about
pretty
it.
low.
Honestly, you'd be more worried when you get interrogated by some like UK
TSA,
official.
bro, fuck that.
That's
What?
what because
I got interrogated coming back to Auckland from LA.
we got to show them proof of like address of where
Yeah.
we're staying.
It's harder for you, right?
It's harder for
because
me.
he's got to get his visas and shit.
Because I got my visa and stuff, so like they're gonna be wanting proof of address, that type of thing. Like,
Make
wanna-
sure you're not like an illegal.
yeah,
And they asked me what I'm doing. I'm here to steal the Mona Lisa, honestly.
yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna
you're
lie
not
to you
Later,
guys.
back to
saying
New
that.
Zealand.
You're not saying that,
Obviously, I'm not gonna say that.
but nah, it should be like a fun little trip for you.
Yeah, it will be
You
good.
figure-
The last day is gonna hit me like shit. This is like the last time I'm gonna see this guy for a while.
Yeah. You
'Cause
figure
we-
out
yeah.
who your real friends are though when you're about to leave. You figure out, like, I went from like so many friends to like 4 or 5 guys now.
Fuck yeah.
Like there's one guy who was like, "Oh, it must be nice, like you going to London." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, it is quite nice when you've been working hard for it."
Yeah, and also it's like it's one of those things as well as like, yeah, it's nice, but you've also got to think about like
all the things that are gonna happen over there.
Yeah, and
Like,
also
it's
you're not
starting
gonna
a new-
have your mates there. Like,
It's just you. Oh, everyone's gonna think you're okay, but
yeah, hard.
those first 2-3 months are gonna be like, I'm gonna be honest, they're gonna be
The trials and
ruthless.
tribulation of
Not even
Zavien.
that, a few months probably.
Yeah, they're gonna be ruthless. Honestly, like once you go, like it's all on. Like,
And then you find a missus and it'll be all good.
yeah, right. No misses in the UK. No way. No way. That's just gonna like gonna make it so hard. Like when my mates want to come over and things like that.
Or when you want to go back home and she's still there, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, bro. I'll be like, you coming back to New Zealand? If you want to stay with me? Come back to New Zealand.
Yeah, hard.
Because it's not a place I'd settle down. It's a place you'd want to go in your 20s, obviously.
And you make money, yeah.
Make
but-
money.
You're gonna come
experience
back,
life,
you
but
said, eh?
obviously, I'd want to come back because
Do you think you'd come back during like Christmas or like?
Too expensive.
Too
right?
expensive. It's about $5,000.
Fuck. But if you're making big bucks there, it should be all good.
Yeah, but then if I come in January, it would be like, all right. Like it'll go
Yeah,
down
yeah.
by like I don't know, a couple grand.
Maybe like once every 2-3 years, sort of thing.
Yeah,
And
which
you,
will be
you
good.
just left your job, Bunnings, right? I'm
Yeah.
surprised you didn't moan into the intercom this time. Yeah, tell that story. Let's hear it.
Let me guess, you could at Pack and Save.
Yeah, I couldn't pack and save. Got the intercom and moaned the manager's name
Oh my
across
God.
the whole store.
They would have fired you quicker than you could say I quit.
It was the last day. He's like,
It was my
"Fuck it."
last day.
Bruh.
Yeah,
And then he was giving free shit away in his last day of Bunnings.
Wait, what?
not free stuff away, but like
Just
it said
100% discount.
It said clearance price, and I'll clearance the clearance price.
clearance the $2.90 thing to
So if you saw
$0.
Zavien and at Bunnings on his last day, you got some good
I
deals.
really didn't give a fuck. Eh?
Leaving the country.
It was
So
like
you've
a-
already had your last day at Bunnings.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can tell you all the secrets of Bunnings.
mate.
Let's hear it.
What's the biggest secret about Bunnings that people don't want you to know?
That they don't want you to know. That person on the door who scans all the receipts, they don't do shit. Like, let's say you're trying to steal something, they're not gonna stop you.
So, okay. Say I go into Bunnings and I like grab 10 buckets of paint, chuck it in the trolley, go through the self checkout. I have a receipt from like 4 months ago that says like wood.
Obviously, it'll come up like with that, but like usually, like they're not checking receipts. Like that
I
person.
don't even know they scan it, to be honest, because in Whangarei they just look at the receipt and they're like, oh yeah, all good.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'm just like, yeah, bro, all good. Like, because we're not allowed to touch customers.
Can I
if they're trying to
pause
steal.
for a sec? Your microphone bar isn't going up at all.
Yeah, it is.
What number are you? Oh, now it is. It wasn't going up for like a good 2 minutes.
Oh no, it's all good. We good.
All right, keep going, sir. Sorry about that.
So if you want to steal something from Bunnings, just walk out the front door. Just walk out.
Oh yeah. I might
There you
try
go.
that, eh?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just don't say you learnt it from me.
Which
I'll just walk out and say, yo, I learned this from the bro. Later. He used to work here. Later.
I mean, you're not gonna walk out with something and turn around to all the employees and say, "Yo, I stole this. I lent it from the bro," and then just keep walking.
I'd say you guys can't touch me. Later, bro.
See,
That's like the same with Countdown, though.
that's the thing I hated about Bunnings is like you'd get people come in and they think you're an expert in every trade. They thought I was a sparky builder.
Gee, could I have the
painter.
left-handed hammer, please, bro? I really need the left-handed hammer. And just like, hey, bro, what?
I used to mess with customers, send them down the wrong aisles.
How many times did you get like the left-handed hammer or like heaps of fucking jokes like that?
fluid. I got that a few times, eh? But like, I'd get it from like tradies, and I'm like, bro, does it look like I know what I'm doing with like trades and stuff? Like, no.
How long did you work there for?
A couple years.
Fucking hell. Was it all good?
Years. Bro,
Yeah.
I remember when you were just working at Pack and Save. Time goes fast, man. Still recording?
Yeah,
Time
bro,
goes
I'm like
fast.
I'm an old fuck now.
Damn.
How old are you? 22.
22 now.
24 next year. Fuck.
Yeah, you're definitely old, bro.
I'm
You're
going to be
getting into
22
that-
next year.
You're gonna go into like that, you know, like baby mama phase and all that, or what? Yeah, nah, maybe.
Wait, what's that phase?
The baby
mama
mama
Oh,
phase.
right. No.
Why not?
Oh, I can't be when we're 24 next year.
Yeah, bro, I need to get invited to your wedding real quick, bro.
I remember when we were like 16 fucking around with the SPL teacher.
SPL.
Who's the SPL
Sports
teacher?
Performance Leadership.
Yeah,
He was
bro,
our teacher? He was cool though, eh?
Speed.
Speed, yeah.
What did you do?
Nah, didn't we just always fucked around, didn't we?
Speed. That's a hell of a name for a teacher, bro. I'm be real.
Nah,
teacher.
we had to like teach these little kids basketball and like.
Oh, but I didn't
if
even
they-
want to do
no,
basketball.
But like it was in year 12, I think. If they scored, we said they could kick one of us.
Oh, yeah. Did we say that?
I did. they score, you get to punch or kick one of the teachers.
Well, we're supposed to teach these kids about leadership, and we're saying that if you score this, you can kick one of us.
Damn.
Promoting violence.
That would have got them to score hell.
That would have got us our excellence.
They did.
Yeah, we passed as well.
Yeah, we passed with like a merit, I think. Or
Oh
excellence.
yeah, well there we go. We a bit of bribing, and then we go.
It's not bribery, right?
Well, say you can
motivation.
Come on, how many times do you want to kick us? How many goals do you want to get? Go for it.
Oh fuck.
I miss school. I know you don't, but like, don't you just miss the idea
Hell
of
no.
but don't you miss
I
the
do.
idea of like
No,
going to school and seeing your mates every day?
No, all those people you met in high school, like, let's be honest, you're probably never gonna see them again once you like leave.
For
Most
me,
of
like,
them you'll never see, but like that's obviously for Auckland because Auckland's so big.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, it's like if you're in a small little town, but it's quite funny like to see like some of these high school kids still live on like their glory days of being like popular in high school, and everyone else is like growing up and like.
That's a lot of people in Whangarei. I'm not even kidding. Like,
You hated your high school, right? Because
I did hate it, but I loved it because I like lived at
But
school.
like, I can cut this bit out if you want, but you said you got beat up every single day.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So,
But like, those are the okay. No, I'm not
It's not
gonna. I'm not
It's
gonna.
not funny.
No.
why are you laughing?
I'm not gonna lie, G. I'm not gonna lie, G. I did get beat up every day from like year 9 to 11.
Wait, stop. Say this. Let's hang on.
Because I was
listen.
so different when back
Let's
in like
let's
year
have
9
this
and 11.
conversation when I'm not laughing. Okay.
You couldn't. They're like
didn't
year
have any
13s, bro.
mates.
You live at school.
He
Like
didn't
they're year
have friends at
13s.
that stage.
Stop.
Okay, Sean, you're telling me if a big year 13 silly motherfucker comes up to you as like fucking like beats the shit out of you, you're just gonna like start beating him back?
What?
Your
year 9 mates?
Your
are
year
gonna
9
beat up a
mates.
year
Like they're not gonna
13?
beat up a year 13.
Yeah, but you said you got
Especially-
beat up every single day from years like
Year 9 to
9
11.
to 13 or whatever.
Not quite year 13, but year 9 to 11 pretty much.
I can stop.
So you're
the
okay?
cafe at this
Yeah, no,
stage.
I'm okay about it. It's just
Every
more.
day.
It's just more. Not every day, but that's so like pretty much most days of the week. But that's just because you go to
Why are
boarding
you
school.
laughing?
Those are the trials and tribulations, though.
You know why
On
we have
Monday
pink
it's a
shirt
black
day?
eye. Tuesday it's a broken leg.
know what?
Wednesday is a flip bed when you wake up in the morning. Wednesday you drop the soap in the shower. Like fuck.
Oh,
You know that's why we have pink shirt day, eh? For this guy because he got bullied so much.
Yeah, bro. I wore a pink shirt to school one day, and they're like, "Look at this fair guy."
You know what pink shirt day is for, eh? Anti-bullying.
you can't touch me. I'm wearing a pink
You
shirt.
can't touch me. Fuck it out. No, but like I miss school for the fact that
That I got bullied.
nah, bro, it's the memories. The memories at boarding school, bro. It was like
The
good
memories
times.
of the black
Why
eye.
you gotta stop?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Nah, like from year 11 to 13, bro, were actually like the best years of my like boarding school career. Year 9 and 10 weren't like the best, but like year 11 to 13 was mean because I was the one giving hidings to like year 9s.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
well, I have a question.
Yeah.
What happened after year 11? They just leave you alone?
Well, no, it was like just a thing of boarding school. So like in when you're in year 9, the year 13s give you hidings. But when you're in like year 11, you give the year 9s.
school did you go to?
Bro, the best school in Whangarei.
It's like a brothel.
Bro, they ain't fucking prostituting you out to the streets, bro. They're like making you fucking tough.
See, that's the thing.
Just
though.
hardening you
if
up.
I get bullied in London, I'm just gonna start laughing half the time because of the accent.
Yeah, walk one thumb.
Oh yeah, bro, what you gonna do?
Oh, that'd be funny as.
Just mess with them, I reckon. That would be the funniest thing because us Kiwis just get too cheeky.
Yeah.
But
Just start talking shit to them and they'll just like want to get more mad and want to stab you more. That's London though, like let's be real.
yeah, true. That's actually true. I'm probably gonna get pickpocketed while I'm over there. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Keep your backpack on the front of you. It looks so weird. But
Yeah, that's the only way they're not gonna touch you from the front.
Gotta have your side bag, bro.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I was doing last time. But I think it's like, fuck that place. They just up the prices on everything. On every single thing.
I know their economy is pretty much double ours, so if something's like $10 over there, it's 20 here.
20 there, yeah.
But
that's what
I
I'm
didn't
looking for.
realize everything's like hyperinflated to the point where it's just everything's like.
But then when you're earning by the pound, you're alright. If
Yeah.
you're earning by the pound, you're right. But like,
If you're earning here in the
you're
dollar.
earning here, like you just realize like how bad our economy is.
Yeah.
But the food's so good over there.
Can't wait for that. But we've reached the 40-minute mark. Is there
thank God.
anything, your last message to Auckland, to
To
New Zealand? What's your last message you want to say to New Zealand?
Later, Bolt. That's all I want.
Thank you so much for coming. And I don't know, we
Next
might do a
episode?
podcast in London.
Nah, Eiffel Tower in front of it, I reckon.
And then I could be down. I will only have my camera, but we'll see what we
I'll
can
have
suss.
mine.
But this is our last episode for a few weeks. We're gonna start on season 3 as soon as I get back, I reckon.
We've got that yeah.
I've got one guest that we've been talking to. I think he's gonna be like our 3rd episode.
You know, you should
He's-
get on here. Like honestly, you should
Who's
get like someone who like does OnlyFans or something and just like interrogate
Yes,
them. Like
gee,
it'd be
that'd
like
be
the
honest.
funniest thing ever. Like to be like
That would be funny.
because I'd really want.
Wait, what about?
your ex?
Oh, whoa.
Wait,
really-
what?
On the episode.
She's not my ex.
What do you mean, not your ex?
She's not my ex, but she does that, doesn't she?
I don't know. That's your ex, not mine.
It's not my ex. I didn't date her.
No, but you should because you like you just like have a punch later because you're like, yo, do you have any dignity? Like,
How much morale have you lost through being
because
an
think of it.
OnlyFans
By the
model?
age of 30, like, you're not getting a job.
What's your body
Alright.
count currently?
Alright, but thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you for coming on. I'm gonna miss you. I mean, I'm coming with
What do
you.
you
but
mean you're coming with
Yeah, I'm
me?
coming with you. But last time you're gonna see him.
Thank God. No, I'm kidding.